What's up guys, Adam LZ here. This is my second weekly update and I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Everything from my California trip to what's going on with filming now and upcoming videos. There's a lot that I want to talk about. First off, I just want to apologize for the video quality because last time I did it in 4K. This time I realized that it's really not worth rendering for hours and hours for a weekly update of me in my car to have in 4K. So we're back in 1080p. I'm sorry, hopefully that's fine with you. Another thing, unfortunately, I can't find my GoPro mic anywhere, so I'm doing this without a mic. I have the skeleton thing on my GoPro, but hopefully the audio is still somewhat decent. All right, so I made a big list of things that I want to talk about. First thing is basically I got back from California Monday or Sunday, and right now things are really tough because I'm kind of playing catch up. I fell behind on some schoolwork, even though I was on spring break. Just so much went on that I'm kind of playing catch up right now, which is really, really tough because I have so many classes that I haven't watched the lectures for. So school is kind of tough right now, but I feel like I tell you guys it always is. So that's school. You guys want to know about my California trip. So for 10 days I went to California and stayed with Adam22 from the Come Up, who also lives with Brandon Began and Stevie Churchill, and it was an experience for sure. The cool thing is I get to tell you guys a lot of the little details that you normally wouldn't know, just because this is a weekly update and this is what I do. So let me take a bite of my melon because fruit is the man. Rather than shift. All right, so California, staying with Adam22. Adam won't take any offense to this, but his place is grimy, and I think that goes along with their image pretty well. There's dirt everywhere. They don't really use the kitchen because it's so grimy, or he just doesn't. He said he doesn't care because I'm not gonna talk about a mouthful. That's really annoying. He doesn't care because he's moving in 3 weeks. But the place was disgusting. I slept in Began's bed the first night because I didn't want to sleep on the tile floor. By the way, this is a 2-person apartment, and there might have been 8 or 9 people staying there when I got there. I'm still super thankful that I was able to stay there, so I'm not whining about it at all, but I just think it's a cool experience. I want to tell you guys about it. But yeah, so I slept in Began's bed the first night just because Began wasn't there and I didn't want to sleep on the floor. Alex Donachi was sleeping on the floor. Chris Kyle was sleeping in the closet, believe it or not. It was really funny. Let's see who else was there. Dylan Lloyd was there. Nick Castillo and his friend Cody. Began, Stevie, a lot of people. Anyway, I slept in Began's bed, and then I found out a couple days later that I got bed bugs from Began. So I had all these nasty bites all over me, driving me insane. So I was all bitten, and I was just bitching about it the whole week because bed bugs suck. I don't know if you've ever gotten bed bugs, but they're disgusting and it makes you afraid to go to sleep. I was afraid to go to sleep, and it's not fun being afraid to go to sleep because you want to be eaten by bugs, or you don't want to be eaten by bugs. So yeah, that was that. We actually, so there were 8 or 9 of us staying in Adam's place. We were sleeping on the floor and stuff because he lives in a pretty good location. He lives in LA. It's stupid expensive because he lives in LA, and I really hope I didn't just, oh shoot. Oh, all right. Thanks. All right, cool. Bye. Anyway, so we actually ended up getting kicked out by his landlord, which was definitely an experience. Because his landlord was pissed because there were so many people staying there that he came in and basically just I don't want to say he forced us to leave, but he pretty much did, and he was just being a jerk. So we were basically given a 5-minute warning, and we had to get all of our stuff together, and then we drove from LA to San Diego and went and stayed with Christian Regal, who has a way nicer house, and it's a pretty cool area. It was a 3-hour drive, but man, I've never had to get my stuff together that quickly, and it's pretty scary because you feel you forget stuff, which isn't cool. I really need to stop putting fruit in my mouth. It is not camera friendly. Boost. Anyway, so yeah, we wound up going to Christian's. I have this big list that I wrote of stuff to talk about. Hopefully I don't get in a car accident reading this stuff. Knock on wood. That's leather. So you guys are probably wondering why I didn't really film that much in Cali, because I really didn't. We didn't really film stuff until the last day. When you're with Alex Donachi and Chris Kyle, it is really hard to get a street clip because no matter what I do, it doesn't feel cool because they are both insanely talented. And because it was their time, they came all the way from I really don't know the country now. I feel bad about it, but it's gonna be Ireland or Scotland or one of those. I think it's Scotland. Yeah, Scotland. So they came out to film for BSD and to film for their own videos. So I'm not gonna ask them to film for me. I'm not gonna ask anyone to film for me. just because like the attention should be on them. Like they should get to ride the spots because like they came from way farther. Like, so even though I was on vacation and I wanted to film stuff, I just kind of felt guilty about it. And then obviously too, when you're riding with people that are so good, like I really didn't ride as much as I would have liked to. I kind of like sat down a little bit, like, because you want to watch these people. It's like watching some of the best edits in real life. Like Dylan Lloyd, he's like the funniest guy ever. He's probably like one of my favorite people I met in California, just because I had no idea about him beforehand. But man, some of the stuff that guy did, like he did this one trick that I'd never seen done before, even in a video, and he did it like in a couple tries, and it was insane. So that was definitely sick. Let's see what else. Chris Kyle and Alex Amchi. Alex is kind of quiet. Chris is really funny. They're both really nice guys, and they're super good. California spots, I don't think I need to tell you, they're insane. They're everywhere. I was like freaking out because the first day, oh, I forgot to mention David Grant was there too. The first day I went out pedaling around with David Grant and a couple other guys, and it was so crazy to me because we pedaled all around LA and like saw these amazing spots, the nicest, like there was a street spine, a beautiful spine, and quarter pipes and like ledges and rails and the most beautiful stuff ever. But I didn't know that they were just like, they just go and pedal around every morning. And like I was freaking out, like how are we not stopping and riding this spot? Because like literally better spots than skate parks I've ridden we were passing, and I just couldn't believe that we weren't stopping. So I was getting a little antsy and like girly about that, and I was kind of upset the first couple days. It was like, oh, we rode around all this much and like didn't ride. But definitely an experience. It's super sick because like everyone's on a really good schedule, and we always got up early and went out and rode. I've never like been with a group of people that would get up at 10 a.m. and go out and ride. So that was sick. I felt like we got a lot of the day, whereas like I'm used to getting up around 1, and then you don't really get that much time to ride. Well, we don't get up at 1, but that's like the time that we get out of the house. So it was cool having an early start. Let's see what else about that and riding. Van life was crazy. We basically like, when we went to San Diego, we took a 15-passenger van, and Brandon Began, Nick Castillo, David Grant, Alex Donachi, Chris Kyle. It was a really interesting bunch, and it was really cool riding with that many people, but it was also a pain like when we wanted to go like eat food and stuff, because when you have so many different people and everyone's on different hunger schedules, and like, I don't know, it just takes a while to go anywhere. I'm gonna take nibbles because I'm hungry. I'm actually just coming, I volunteered for this field day at this elementary school all day, which was really fun. It was actually the same like elementary school that I raised money for in that partial proceeds thing, if you saw on like my Instagram, which was sick. You guys helped me raise money to like, so we could get them a bounce house. And basically like I played with like one of those parachute things all day, so I'm tired and hungry. See what else. Stranger Video is so sick. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I watched it a bunch of times in California. Gabe Brooks and Sean Ricani have insane parts. Gabe's parts are like really sick, and like I feel like the song really matches his riding well. And then Sean's riding is just like, Sean Ricani is insane. He's always been really good, and he's still really good, and I think people forget about it sometimes, or at least I did, because his level of riding is like, it should have been a Deadline part almost. That's how good it was. And like the song was good, the whole video was good, the vibes were good. I also saw the Finer Things, which was a really cool video. Stranger Videos must have. Let's see what else. The Stevie gave a bike. So there are a lot of comments. A lot of people let down that I lost a game of bike to Stevie Churchill, like he's not good or something. I'm sorry. Like I went into it knowing that I would lose, but the thing is, like, I'm so used to like when we play games of bike, we normally just play them messing around and like we're joking around. Where Stevie plays for fun, but at the same time he plays hard. And for me, like when I was playing against Stevie, a lot of you guys were like, oh well, why didn't you land any tricks? And my thought process is that if I'm gonna try something against Stevie, if I can do it first try, like even if I did a 540 down a stair set or a truck down a stair set, I know that he's gonna do it first try. So all my best tricks, I know that Stevie can do. So I was trying to do stuff that I'm inconsistent with, so that if like I landed it for some like odd chance, then maybe Stevie wouldn't be able to land it. So that's kind of what I was banking on, and that's why I didn't end up landing a lot of stuff. It was still a really good time. Full factory jam that I told you guys I was going to, so many people showed up. That was like the coolest thing ever. Literally took us 30 minutes to get from the car into the skate park, from like giving people stickers, taking pictures, and signing stuff. It really was like insane, and I don't think that I did not expect that at all. Someone brought, I wish I knew the names, but someone brought me gummy worms, which was sick, and then another person brought me peanut butter. He brought me peanut butter. I was so stoked because especially I didn't have anything to eat on like road trips or at night. And man, do I love peanut butter. It's great. He brought me Jif too. He didn't even bring me like Skippy or something gross. He brought me Jif peanut butter, so that was awesome until through the airport, freaking they confiscated my peanut butter because apparently you're not allowed to have peanut butter on carry-ons. And I'm contemplating suing them because that was probably the best peanut butter I've ever had in my life. And you know, the memories that I lost in that suitcase will forever haunt me. But anyway, that full factory jam was sick. The guys there were super nice. I don't really have anything else to say other than it's a cool place. It reminds me a lot of Sparky's. TCU TV, we filmed that on a Sunday night, the night before that I was leaving. We had a lot of issues filming my interview because my DSLR sucks and my camera just kept on shutting off like every 12 minutes. And we didn't realize the first time until like 30 minutes had elapsed. So it was really tough because the second time we were worried if like we said something already. So I hope it doesn't come out jerky, or I hope I didn't like forget to say some things. I think we ended up actually just using an iPhone angle, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. I gotta watch that whole video. I haven't had time and send Adam like clips to put in. It's gonna be like an hour. It's gonna be like an hour 20 minutes, and I hope you guys like it. We talk about a lot of stuff that I haven't really talked about. It's kind of like a massive weekly update, except talking about like almost from the start. Also, another thing that's extremely pissing me off, and I hope no one has noticed it, I constantly say like, and I'm just starting to realize this. I never thought I was one of those people that always says like, you know, like, but I feel like in this video I already said it 100 times, and I just wanted to say like before 100 times. Whatever. We were supposed to do a collab shirt, Adam and I don't think it's gonna end up happening. We had a bit of an issue with the design and concern of on some shit overlapping with the come up and clashing with my brand. I don't know, we had a design done, but I don't think anything's gonna happen with it. So I'm sorry if you guys were looking forward to that, but unfortunately I don't have anything to say. Really, really good news. I feel like I might have talked about this in the last weekly update that I was contemplating doing this, but when I went to California, I had my friend James Harvey take over the store, so he was shipping a lot of the orders. I still did a bunch of drawings for him to send out when I was gone, and basically what ended up happening, it went extremely well. He was able to ship out all the orders and everything, like didn't have any issues, and you know, it took a lot of weight off my shoulders, and like it really freed me up to travel. And he actually ended up quitting his job, and now he is going to be the first full-time LZBMX employee, and he's going to be like handling all the shipping and a lot of the shirt stuff, just so that frees up a lot of time for me, so I can make more videos, which is what I like doing. I like making shirts. I have a lot of fun like ordering stuff, and you know, it's sick, but in the end of the day, like I'd rather be out riding my bike and filming videos and uploading to YouTube, because you know, that's what I think I'm good at, and that's what I like to do. So with James taking that over, hopefully that'll free up a lot of my time. This week has still been hell, even though with James helping, just so much to do, like editing videos and school. I don't know why school is taking so much time right now. It's really annoying me. I guess I'm just really used to being able to do assignments extremely quickly, so that's just kind of a letdown, but I think things will start to brighten up in a week or two. I'm going riding Thursday. I haven't even taken my bike out of the bag since I got back from the trip, but today's Thursday. I'm actually gonna go ride today, which I'm excited to do. I'm gonna go ride Oviedo because I really want to. Actually blowing off Nicole because we normally hang out on Thursdays, but she knows that I want to ride Oviedo, because if I like wait, I probably will end up riding another skate park, because I only like Oviedo because Oviedo is boss. All right, so that's that. Nicole's good. Nicole's really good. Her mini's awesome. I don't think there's anything. She's super stressed out too. She has a lot of schoolwork. Being a teacher is tough. Well, she's not a teacher yet, but she's going to be doing it. So I have more bad news. I don't know if this has been more bad news or good news. I left my camera's battery and charger in I need to get over. I left my battery and charger in California, which really sucks, but Alf is gonna ship it back to me. I gotta text him. I forgot. Almost said the F word, which I'm allowed to do, but I try not to do it that much. So I'm gonna hit him up. So that might mean no webisode this weekend. Maybe I'll try to film something with my GoPro, but I don't have my mic, so I don't really know. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. So yeah, that's about it. Good news, I also scheduled physical therapy for my knee that's been bothering me and I've been complaining about forever. Super excited to get started on that and just not have to worry about my knee anymore. Hopefully it works. I found a place that's in biking distance. So like the main reason I didn't want to go to physical therapy because it's so annoying getting my car down and driving places because it takes so long in my parking garage. And the speed bumps are awful. Speaking of which, some stuff in the works for my car. I'm trying to find wheels right now. I was about to drive somewhere yesterday. I talk really fast. I'm sorry. I just realized this. I was about to go buy some wheels yesterday, but the guy sold them before I could get them, so. still on mismatched wheels. I don't think anyone noticed, but if you look at my Instagram pictures, you can tell that the fronts are different than the backs, and it drives me insane. Right now, I am actually going to a dermatologist. I'm sure you guys have noticed, and it's kind of like an awkward subject for most people, but I'm pretty comfortable about it. Like, I have really bad acne, and I think a lot of it's like stress induced, but I'm gonna, like, I've tried so many different things. I've tried Proactive, Clear Skin, all that bullshit that you see ads for on TV and supermarkets. Nothing's ever worked for me. It just ends up making my skin worse. So I'm going like the last resort now, and it's what a lot of people do. It's called Accutane, and I guess it's just like a pill that just kills all the acne, but it also makes your skin like super dry and dries out your lips and makes you super susceptible to the sunburn. So I'm interested to see how that goes, but if it works, then I won't have acne for the rest of my life, and I will be super stoked because it drives me insane. When I film a video like this, like my last weekly update, I had like one big pimple right here, and editing that video, I didn't even want to upload it. Like seriously, I think if I have clear skin, like this is, most people don't talk about this because this is kind of a weird thing to talk about, but I think I'll upload more because I'm super self-conscious about the way I look, and it really drives me insane when I'm a pimple face because I don't like looking like pepperoni pizza. Anyway, that's my weekly update for this week. It was a bit long, but I hope you guys like the stuff that I talked about. If you have any questions, I can try to address it in the next video. And that's about it. I appreciate all you guys that subscribe, comment. Channel's getting huge. We're at like 130,000 subscribers right now. And I can't wait to see where things are gonna be next week. So until then, thanks guys. I'm Adam LZ, and I like bikes.
In half a mile, turn right onto Lincoln Park Drive.
The Adam LZ, Adam22, Caleb Quanbeck Instagram slam. We're out here at the Gardenia Park, and we're filming selfie style because we don't have a real filmer, it's just us.
Someone told me to downwhip. I totally forgot they said it, but I'm just gonna do a downwhip on the banks. I'm gonna switch bar or downwhip. Someone called it. You know who you are.